Could AEW be in trouble? Well, it certainly seems like that's a possibility. Welcome back to Wrestling with Horror. My name is Andrew Dreamer. As always, I'm here to talk about professional wrestling. I'm here to talk about horror movies and look at all the ways that they intersect, connect, and everything in between. That being said, we're going to talk about CM Punk a little more today. I know I've talked about CM Punk a lot on this channel, even just in a previous video just a few days ago, but there's so much happening each and every day with this man. It seems like every few hours we're getting new updates about CM Punk and AEW and what's going on between them. For months it's been radio silence and we get a little thing here or there, but now we're getting just update after update after update, and it seems like there's a lot going on. And again, all that being said, I'm going to give my full opinion on CM Punk and the situation with AEW. CM Punk is absolutely destroying AEW. He is just obliterating this company. He's about to crap on a multi-million-dollar deal with Warner Brothers Discovery and completely ruin it. They're almost to the point where they're going to have to change venues and move from Chicago to Daly's Place in Jacksonville, Florida, just because CM Punk refuses to play ball. This man needs to be out of the business and out of the company once and for all. Alright, now that I've said that, what I really want to do today is talk about some hypothetical situations. Is CM Punk killing the business? Is he destroying AEW? Well, maybe, maybe not. I think there are some arguments for both sides of that. I think that if you look at it from CM Punk's perspective, he is trying to stay true to the business and stay true to himself and do what's best for him. And that's respectable, that's honorable, I understand that. If you look at it from a business side, from Tony Khan's side, then CM Punk is just, he's like I said, he's not wanting to play ball. He doesn't want to be involved in this bad enough to put his petty differences aside, if you want to call them petty. But that same accusation could also be thrown at Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks and everybody else involved in Brawl Out. But, you know, we've had some people who are saying that they are willing to play ball with CM Punk, like Chris Jericho, who has been, you know, a name that's kind of been on the marquee for being one of Punk's first feuds back. You've got all these people that Punk has supposedly handpicked to be on Collision with him. You know, Miro and Thunder Rosa and Andrade. All these people, CM Punk wants to work with him. Powerhouse Hobbs is somebody that CM Punk wants to be a major player on AEW Collision. But Collision seems to be in a bit of a state of limbo right now. There are a lot of preconceived notions with this show, that it's going to be the CM Punk show, that it's going to be something that's just let Punk go out there and have his fun until we can get him off the books and out of a contract. So, is that what you think? Do you think that that could possibly be what's happening? Well, I don't really know. Again, like I said, we're talking about a hypothetical situation. I want to deal with hypotheticals today. So, let's say that CM Punk is destroying AEW. CM Punk refuses to come back. He refuses to play ball. This giant deal that has happened with AEW and Warner Brothers Discovery just falls through completely. They lose a ton of money, and then down the road, AEW can't recover from this bad PR and the loss of money and the capital that comes with it, and all these different things. All In doesn't come through the way that they hope it does. Those tickets don't really amount to the crowd that they want them to, and then, you know, down the road, they go out of business. Is that a possibility? Maybe. Do I think that's going to happen? No. Hypothetically, what if CM Punk is destroying AEW? Hypothetically, CM Punk destroys AEW and then returns to WWE. He was just recently backstage at Monday Night Raw, so why not? Why not go back to WWE? Why not get rid of the competition and then go back to WWE and become champion? Would that not be the most CM Punk thing to do? Because I think it would be. Here's another hypothetical for you. Hypothetically, CM Punk is trying to destroy AEW. and he goes back to MMA. He gets beat again in 22 seconds and then gets made fun of for 5 more years over it. So that's a funny hypothetical to think about. But here's another hypothetical. CM Punk does come back for AEW Collision. It happens in Chicago. The numbers skyrocket. The viewership jumps up. The demographic goes through the roof. All In becomes one of the biggest pay-per-views of all time. Forbidden Door does extremely well. Double or Nothing is fantastic. And the wrestling world has this peaceful split between Dynamite and Collision, and everybody learns to work side by side and not hate each other, not have any more brawls backstage. And CM Punk coming back was a good thing. It was a thing that needed to happen for this company to kind of finally get that last little bit of healing done. And now that that healing's done, they can focus on climbing up, moving forward, growing, and pushing new talent and using their veterans to showcase that new talent. And I think that that is the most likely situation that's going to happen. That, to me, is the best hypothetical that we can possibly hear. Obviously, earlier I said that CM Punk was destroying AEW. He needs to be out of the company, out of the business. That was not my true feelings on that. I was using that as kind of like my starting point for the hypothetical situation. Like I said, I really think that CM Punk coming back will be the best thing for the company and the business as a whole. So let's just hope that that's what we get. I know there's probably going to be new news coming out every single day from here until the debut of AEW Collision. And we're supposed to get an announcement on where the first episode of Collision will take place. Reports say Chicago, but if this thing with Punk falls through, it's probably going to be Daly's place. So I guess we're going to find out this coming Wednesday what the final answer on that situation is going to be. Before we get done here, I've got one more little quick message to share with you. So I'm going to send it over here so we can talk about Redcon 1 for just a minute. My name is Andrew Dreamer. I am an official tier operator for Redcon 1. So if you're looking for something to help you achieve the highest state of readiness, look no further. We've got some great deals for you. They have new deals every day. And when you click my link down below and use the code that's going to be down in the description or on the graphic right up here, you can save yourself 20% off your total order from Redcon 1. They have protein, pre-workout, post-workout, creatine, protein brownies, protein brookies. They have all kinds of stuff. And if you're looking to get some nice new clothes too, to help yourself feel better in the gym, look better in the gym, however you want to look at it, they have something for everybody. I promise you'll be able to find yourself something there. Like I say, click my link down below in the description. Use that code that you see down there to get 20% off your total order. And thank you for shopping with Redcon 1. My name is Andrew Dreamer. All right. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Hit that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can. Hit the subscribe button. Turn your notification bell on if you haven't done that already. My name is Andrew Dreamer, and I will see you next time on Wrestling with Horror.